You are now watching the FT COD League Top 10 Moments of the Week.
I mean, you need to break instantly if you're the mob here. And there's going to be a quick double in, able to get in on the time. So that is exactly what you needed there. And Tony on a 5 as well, looking over top. Nick with some good shots as well. So this is going right down to the wire. It's going to be one last chance here for the Bandits to be able to get in on time. They get 2, able to pick up the 3rd.
Crap time, but you know, we've been talking about the wide receivers. They haven't really been setting up for hills, but they've been breaking, so they've able to kind of, you know, really crawl back into this lead here. You know, kind of, you know, 50-point game right now.
Is shooting 28 and
Parker
18
with
right
3.
now.
I got one at A. We gotta complete A, guys.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there.
They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it.
Gosh, you're terrible. Holy fuck, Sharks. You're
Get me dead. Get me dead.
They get the kill up top.
First on the rim, and another one almost, but Sharks is not dying today.
He's going big.
With 33 and 18.
Personal.
Wow, Sharks! And he just single-handedly ended the round. Down to a 6v3.
With bomb down. Gonna end up making a 1v1 situation here. Stogie gets that kill and is now gonna re-wrap, play his life here. I like this here if you're Stogie. Really,
You like this.
7 and you win this. Good play.
Great play there by Stogie. Wow.
Send it to a round 11.
And I love those patient shots as well.
He eventually finds one.
Gets pooped on by the dog!
Yo.
KTL able to pick up another kill. Janzi with one also. So now it's going to be up to Nick once again in a 1v3 situation. Gets the damage on the player on bomb. That's a big kill to pick up. There's only about 15 seconds to work this, and Nick is still alive. Janzi on bomb. And able to pick up Janzi before the defuse.
Wow.
What a heroic play by Nick. Able to keep KTL off for just enough.
Called a car in. Good play there by Hoffy.
Great play there. And KTL with one. He's going to try and pick up Hoffy in the back. Janzi with another as well. So definitely turning around. You still got time here. KTL with another. So now it's up to Scraped. 2v1 situation. They're going to have to take care of him up in this window area sooner than later.
Good play here by Scrape.
And Scraped able to get the player off. And wow, KTL. Did he get there? He did. I'll give it about 30 seconds so we'll get it with a listen in with the Hacksaw CEOs. But 4 ticks able to get taken care of, so like I usually say, I mean, oh, Scraped with a beautiful play there. There's a player diving across, EJ. My word, able to pick up 2, looking for the... All right, last series of the night. Got Mr. Parker in here as well.
Hello,
to hit the cast.
hello. If everybody in the chat can let me know how it sounds, that'd be ideal.
Yeah, I think we're ready. We're ready.
We should have a fun series.
Alright.
Yeah, we definitely should. I think we're about to get started up with map 1, but let me get in with the Bandits intro real quick. Alright, well, we are right in. Map 1, Vault Hardpoint. And I think, yeah, let's start off with big body bands. The man was shooting before. Let me switch up these logos, but we will start off with them.
And big body bands shooting bodies on the first kill.
Oh, boy.
I gotta say, for the people who do not know, Big Body Bands, I know him for a couple years now. He is a huge FaZe fan, and he loves Draza. So he said he's on his villain Draza era. So that's the idea behind it. It's not anything personal.
I see. Hey, well, they're going to need him locked in. A 2-0 on the night for Hacksaw CEOs would be exactly what they drew up pre-game, and that's going to head them right up in the standings as well. They'd be able to make their way up to 5-4 now on the split. And, I mean, that would set them in stone, right? I mean, that would have them all finished, yeah.
Tiebreaker over everyone under. I mean, these matches that are coming down here to the wire are, you know, these last few matches of the split are huge for the plan that you're trying to avoid.
Most definitely.
Every single one of these. And I was interested to see here, Tanner, after that grueling Map 5 Round 11 series we just saw, is that gonna, are you gonna be a little bit tired and kind of worn out, you know, be done with it? Or are you gonna carry that momentum here into this series?
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, at least early on in this P2, it's been pretty consistent for the side of the Hacksaw CEOs. Able to get a solid setup here. Hoffy's up to a 4 streak now as well. Get some awkward timing on the players in the back.
Hoffy's been shooting tonight. In the earlier series, he really had a couple takeover maps, and unfortunately on the side of the Bandits for Hill, who had a slow Map 5, it's continued and carried over onto this series to start.
Definitely, and Ed, big body bands up to 9-4 now. Looking pretty solid so far. But we are looking for, Stokey's asking for a listening with the CEO, so I think let's go ahead and get in with the listening with them real quick.
Yeah, let's do it, and let's see if Bands can get this streak.
Yeah.
Yep, I hear you.
I'm playing for my crews. I'm playing for my crews. I'm playing for yeah, 1 minute. Oh, I got shit on. Decimate hitting B-door. B-door right now. Yeah, he's got a sub. B-door.
Yeah, I got timing. Give me.
Yeah, I'm only in front. He's B-door. Dead.
One outer palm. Check outer palm.
Yeah.
Hitting ball. I can kill palm. Give me a second.
Palm not hit. I hit him once.
He saw me.
Yeah, we're good.
One shot on the fan outside of palm.
We're good. 4 dead. Out of palm. I missed every bullet. He's behind the car. I got weak. I got shit. He's weak behind the car.
Big palm up?
Yeah. One's out of palm. Yeah, start going new. We're good. Start going new right now.
Dead on old.
That's it. Yeah, go new.
Cutting through blue.
Top art, hill, drop down, he's going lion.
Yeah. There should be 2 lions.
I spawned in the back of new.
Okay, stay alive.
Focus on me. You got 3
Get
kills.
one coming through P4.
I bet.
Weak.
Time is high. Matrix is 1 time. Yeah, Matrix.
I'm spawning forward.
I'm watching back behind. Back door, weak.
Yeah. That was great. Tanner, just like you know, it still says alpha on the layout for LaBandits.
Oh, does it? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. But I want to break down that listening just a little bit from what we heard. We started out big body bands trying. You heard him say, I'm trying to play here for my streak. He wasn't able to get it. They had a lot of issues trying to get checked out of that outer palm. He found at least 3 or 4 kills that really strung it together for the side of the Bandits. And it was able to carry over into this new P4, which took a lot of time for the CEOs to break. So a lot of their lead gone, a lot of the credit to checked from that. Mike Decimate also had a slow start at this game. Hill was able to pick it up. Let's see if Mike's able to pick it up.
Definitely.
Hanzo had a really good first go around on this map earlier, and a little bit of a slower start. So let's see how much that continues in the late game. See if Decimate and Hanzo are able to pick it up.
Yeah, and I mean, it's been pretty even so far. 1 set of hills in, and definitely, as you said, it's been checked across the board. Really, everybody leaning on him so far on the side of the Bandits. And gonna want to see Matrix pick it up a bit as well, but nonetheless, you're right in this game.
Yeah, Matrix in prime position here to be the first one to think about this big money hill for P2, and he decides to wait a little bit longer on the chow. Beautifully played by Matrix. Waited, still got the kill off of the hill, and his teammates are able to spawn in the back. It's going to be on Hanzo here to try to make the initial play over to New, and he does fall. So just like that, the Bandits are in prime position for their first lead change in this game.
It's coming in right here. You got players all spawning through this front palm tree, and this is a hard hill to break once you get clean 4 down. So you're able to work through a couple. Big body Band's trying to work his way through the front and actually able to pick up the kill on the time. Information in on the Jason, but Jason up to a 5 before he gets taken down. It's going to be checked working through the back time. And have a big 2v1 here and not able to take care of the kill. It's going to be Hanzo.
Bandits with no one blocking there in the back, so the back spawns are able to come in. Some prefer that, you know, if you have 30 or less on this hill, you can try to hold it from the front. That's kind of what they're doing, and it's going to be on Decimate to try to get out here and start playing early for this New. I don't know about you, Tanner, but I want to hear how the Bandits intend to try to get over here to this P3, because they are not on good side. All of them spawning behind old here.
Yeah, they're going to need to definitely pull it together here. But still, I mean, they're definitely right in this, able to at least open up a bit of a lead, but I think let's try and work a listen in. Yeah, let's try and work a listen in real quick with the Bandits now.
Let's do it.
Dead.
Break through mid door. Challenging line right now. Or going back to the back row.
One's on a deep street, a bullet.
Weak connector.
Offie there.
Heading line. Heading you line.
Running towards time. Offie on time. Lion. Bring her lobby.
Yeah, one's lobby. He went back mid.
Body Bane's weak on the heady back there.
What is he doing? Yo, hitting you line.
Another
Stay up, Hill.
Dude, the lucky ass nade.
Play for P4 here.
Did you ever
I
kill
spawned
this
out, I
line?
spawned out.
Don't run out. Don't run out. Play for P4.
We're looking for one.
Maybe Big Body Bane's line. One shot. Good shit. All four.
Guys, I haven't.
I'm hopping in time.
You got it, Kyle?
I got it.
Hill, you have left?
Yeah.
Nothing deep. I don't know.
On one line.
All hit.
Another one left. Han. Pushing.
On statue to the back.
Weak.
Alright, so, I mean, boy, has it been a solid setup so far. You're looking to pull the break here. Let me share my screen for you real quick.
Yeah, you're good with that. And like you were saying, we really heard in that listening. We heard it from Check and we heard it from Decimate. Screw the old hill, don't push, we want to set up for New, and it's starting to pay off here. They held the majority of this time. Eventually they were broke, but you know, through the end of this first rotation, the last couple of hills, the Bandits at least holding half of the time, which is ideally what you can ask for. We have a very close game, a 24-point game as we head into the second rotation here on Vault. Mike's still sitting a little bit -7 or so. Hill definitely was able to pick it up. He's on a 5. As we go across the board, we just got good, even back and forth Call of Duty. A lot of it right now seems to be the early rotations coming in for the Bandits are what's helping them amass this lead.
Definitely, and I mean, with how close it's been across all of these hills, it's going to come down to this P4, this next rotation around. I think this P4 is going to win it for whoever's able to hold it down. You've got to think if you're Hacksaw CEOs, you're going to want to take early position on it. But I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. They're down about 30.
Yeah, an unfortunate team kill does come in there, and once again we look early for this P2 rotation, and it is the Bandits. But thankfully, if you're on the Hacksaw CEOs, your ability to break hills has been good. But how long can you wait? You want to keep on trying to push through on these money hills. It's not going to come through very easily every time.
You know, and Hoffy gets some awkward timing there. He gets taken down. It's going to be Scrape trying to work through, but he gets taken down as well. It's going to be number 6 and number 8 here. Big body Band trying to work through, but nothing quite going. It's going to be Hill with 2. Desi with a 3rd. Scraped last one through, and he gets taken down as well. So this is just opening up even more of a lead now for the side of the Bandits.
Yeah, like we were just talking about, the early rotations paying dividends here for the Bandits. This hasn't been a hill that the CEOs have been able to break in after not getting the early rotation. 15 seconds, we look over here for new, and this last time was the only hill they were able to rotate early and get, so we'll see if we get a repeat over here, but it looks like Czech is the first one in early position to really block these spawns and keep them pinned. Let's see where they spawn out.
And there's the spawn in.
Yeah, Halsey
Oh,
gets
wow.
the lucky spawn here in the back. I don't think
Wow,
this is going to
yeah.
be picked up. But what does he do? Is that he's able to find one. He looks looks for more here in the hill. Matrix is picked up. Czech also spawns behind. So we had a split spawn with the team spawning behind him after he just spawned behind them, which
Wow.
is insane to think about. But it was just one person. Now we're going to see a lot of battle here through the front for CEOs. They're able to fight for this. And if you're going to make this comeback here, Tanner, you got to think, you almost got to play for 2 hills here. You cannot let them get through here to the back by this arc to P4. You do have to get best a little bit to push it to another hill, but you cannot let them take control of this back arc control, or you will lose the map.
And look, and there it is. That is going to be the spawn in now for the side of the Bandits, and you are set up exactly as you want to close this map 1 out.
Yeah, the only way they could go through is if they really get... But Scrape finds 2 somehow, so what are they able to find here? A little bit of panic, but the early rotation we talked about, the back spawns are in. This is going to be hard to hold on the side of the CEOs. They're going to get taken down from just about everywhere.
It's going to be Matrix just being a pest through this top art. Looks like he was able to get some damage across on some of these players, just able to hold him at bay. It looks like that may close out this map 1.
Yeah.
And that will. 250 to 167. The Bandits staying hot.
Yeah, great first map there, Tanner. The team who rotated early is the team who won the map, which a lot of it comes through. Checked again with 37.
That's with a great series so far. He played great last series.
Couple weeks, I know that they were talking about a role change. Scrape told me, he was the one who told me to watch out for it, that Czech is going to be taking a big jump and playing a lot better, and he is not lying. 37 out of him. He leads the lobby in damage at 47.96 here on the Vault Hardpoint.
I believe that was the only player at 4,000 damage, if I wasn't wrong there, and he had almost 5,000.
Big Body Bands as well, but he was Big Body Bands had 4,700 as well, but he was just behind him. But besides that, no one else touched it. Besides him.
Wow. Dominance there from the Bandits. Won by about 90 points, but I mean, it could have been a lot worse. And as you said,
Definitely.
I mean, rotations across the board, just a perfection for the side of the Bandits. They played that perfectly.
Jay said give him 1 sec. He's
yeah, and we're gonna head to Hacienda here for 2 maps in a row.
I think this will be, from what I've seen on Hacienda, seen a lot of just absolute bang outs on certain sites, certain rounds. But at the same time, I have seen the Hacksaw CEOs play some good Hacienda here in the past, so I think this may be a map that comes in being a 50-50 on either side.
Yeah, it seemed to be one of the favorites for the CEOs. I don't know how much as of late, but we do know that we just saw a map 5 round 11 victory for the Bandits on this map. So we'll see how they answer back, like you said.
Yeah, well, I mean, honestly, just you saying that their CEOs were able to just watch the Bandits play a full 11 rounds of Hacienda Search and Destroy not even 20 minutes ago. So that information has got to be flowing through their comms right now on what they think is going to happen or what plays they think they're going to make.
Yeah, responding to chat here, I've never heard of a powdered glazed donut. I don't know. Have you ever heard of that, Tanner?
I've heard of a powdered donut. I've heard of a glazed donut, but not a powdered glazed donut.
That's what I was thinking as too. Thank you, Stogie, for the W casting. We appreciate it.
And Grant up there too. W casting squad earlier.
Yeah, thank you, Grant. Appreciate that. So yeah, I'm on the same train as you here. I've had a powdered donut, had a glazed donut, never had a powdered glazed donut.
I'm not sure that it would be bad. I think it would be good, but I'm not sure I've heard of that before.
I'm not sure how that would handle with the powder being on the glaze.
Yeah, I don't know if it would stick well or not. I mean, I'd be down to try. I'm not saying
I'm
I
not
wouldn't be
hating on
down to try.
Thank you here, WCasters, Kraken, Mike. Shout out Mike. Bringing back Big Z, Kraken. Fatty, not fat enough to know, is what Kraken says.
Boy, Kraken was locked in. We were in quite a bit on him on that series. He came in as a sub tonight, so you can only expect so much out of somebody that hasn't played with the other players. But he was definitely shooting tonight, able to bring something.
Yeah, I mean, we were talking about it before too. Checked has just been phenomenal.
Yeah, these last
he's
few
really
series,
locked
man,
in.
They have needed him lately, and they have had it there. But nonetheless, I mean, this is going to be a huge swing. If Bandits are able to win another Hacienda Search and Destroy here, take a 2-0 series lead, they will be looking for themselves to get the 2-0 on the map, on the series lead tonight. And I mean, it looks like we're going to get disconnected from the lobby, so maybe a couple minutes out. But nonetheless, as I was saying, if Bandits are able to go 2-0 on the night, that's really going to set them up nicely to get in that top 6 position.
Yeah, definitely. And CEOs are at 4-4. Both these teams are sitting at 4-4, and they're in the 6th and 7th position. So this is a humongous matchup.
Huge. This is going to do everything.
Yeah, and as we head into Hacienda Search here, I'm trying to remember, did the CEOs play it in their first series? I think they did not. They played Protocol, right?
Yeah, they played Protocol the one time, I believe.
Okay, because then looking at it, we got the CEOs on this map are sitting at 3-3, and the Bandits are at 2-2. So they're both sitting at 500. And I'm not gonna lie, I did Google it, and powdered glazed donuts are a thing.
They are a thing. Wow.
They are a thing.
This is new to me here, but
yeah,
I would be down to try that.
Yeah, we might
We're ready
have
whenever
to.
you guys are.
Might have to try that, but it looks like people are getting back in the lobby, trying to get it all figured out here. Kraken, we don't get 3 pieces of people who are purposely throwing series. Sorry.
Look, we're heading right in to map 2. Double dose of Hacienda.
I gotta say with you here, Tanner, these two teams aren't playing. They're ready to get in the map and go.
And look at C9 right here. I'm not sure if that's allowed.
Out, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's allowed anymore, but
yeah,
I don't think we had it out originally.
Shout out Swizz.
Hey, shout out to Swizz. We were playing some ranked earlier, having a good old time. I know he had a tournament today, so hopefully he did good. I was shooting dead bodies. I will, in fact, say I was shooting dead bodies. But no, we're on board here.
Let's see this initial take here. It looks like an all-out B defense with one guy in scrape trying to pinch here through you. He's going to be here by himself. He's able to get the first blood and get out momentarily. He might get sniffed out here, but he's able to fight and stay away with his life and delay the top plan.
He gets traded right out. Matrix with some information in as well. You may have a clear sight and you want to get this down. 3v2 now.
Yeah, big pick up there from Decimate. It looked like the CEOs almost anticipated a wrap back. There's going to be a big pinch coming in here from Hoffy. How long can Big Body Band stay alive to try to stall this out? Or how long is it going to take the Bandits to realize that there's one probably behind them?
And this is a deep pinch right now. He's not getting much information. Big Body Band's with the damage in, but not quite able to pick up the kill. Now a 2v1. Hoffy's going to have to work some magic here. He's only got about 10 seconds to do so.
Yeah, they're not giving him very much information either.
Not at all. Quick shoulder, awkward timing, and that's going to be the first round in to the Bandits.
Yeah,
bringing it right back.
Decimate and Matrix both able to pick up 2 in that round. Maybe Hoffy a little bit too slow on the pinch, but everything in hindsight is 2020. Big Body Band's was kind of pinned up there. If he was able to stay alive longer, it could have played a little different, but you got to give credit to the Bandits. Decimate and Matrix played the 2v2 perfectly.
Definitely, and I think we get on with the Hanzo POV here. He has that cleaver out.
I love the cleaver.
He's back to his Miami Heretics. Yeah, right back onto his Miami Heretics. Let's see what he can work out here on this A side, and it's going to be pretty empty. Gonna have a, looks like number one here, trying to get some info in on somebody peeking. Can't quite get it. Let's get back on with
Hanzo. The thing is here, a lot of teams lately, Hanzo with the first blood here with the sub out, not used to seeing that. A lot of teams lately, it seems like for Hacienda, they're playing full retakes. Has been kind of a pretty common strat.
Definitely, you've seen quite a bit of it here. And look at number 3 here, or get on with Matrix here, flying through this top window area. You have number 6 push right through. Does he pick up the kill? Able to pick up the second. And that should be enough.
That's always the worst, isn't it? That situation Matrix is in when you're trying to go retake a site and you look out the window or something and you see absolutely nobody.
Yeah, that is the worst. You want to pick up that one kill, but just nobody giving info. Just like the last round before. Not much information given. And you can definitely tell you got a lot of smart players in this league, knowing exactly what to do in search and destroy in a lot of these situations.
I gotta give a shout out to Hanzo too. He picked up a couple big kills that round with the sub.
He did. He played it very patient there, and that's exactly what you want to see. I've told him quite a couple times. Just looking back at the cast on the VOD, his timing is just off. He needs to just sit there and hold that angle for another second, and that's exactly what he does, and he's able to get 2 out of it.
Yeah, he even hit a little bit of movement with it, and looks like we're going to have Big Body Bands alone over here on B for a little bit. Scrape trying to get through, get that first blood again. He's able to sit on this rock. Matrix is actually able to get the first blood. What's this timing going to be like? Scrape gets one to trade out Big Body Bands, but it's going to be a 3v2 in the favor of the Bandits. What do they like to do with this bomb? A site is completely open for now until Hoffy gets here.
Hoffy is just hanging out in the back, looking for maybe a free pick, but once again, it's gotten a bit stagnant. Everybody's playing this patiently.
Free plant here. How's the retake come in? Scrape gonna read this. He sees checked. Not sure he has the information on Hill though. He's gonna have to back up.
Not quite. And then look at this. You have Hoffy playing through, but you have number
Check
3.
Is behind him. Yeah, check is behind him.
Oh, and so that's Matrix.
Like?
Yeah,
Matrix. I'm sorry.
Able to take it down nonetheless, but
I've never seen the number glitch like that.
The 3-3, yeah, I haven't seen that either. But
so
not
1v2 here from Scrape. Not very much time. Able to pick up the first one. 1v1 with Hill. Hill with the timing. Scrape thinks he's coming up top. Beautifully played by Hill.
Still able to close it out. See if he can pick up the kill as well. He cannot. Nice kill there by Scrape on the 3 streak.
Yeah, you want that streak. You're going to try to play for that card. That is very confusing to try to see who that is on the mini-map. I've seen 44 and the other numbers, but having 1, 2, 3, 3 is just odd.
And how that's still a problem, especially the leaderboards, or yeah, the stat board messing up in the middle of the game on control and search and destroy, that just makes no sense to me. Yeah, I mean, that is insane.
But they will put a new Ninja Turtle skin in right for you.
Yeah, they got 4 of them ready to go for like $90. Buy all 4 of them.
Yeah.
Get on with
this. We're going to have our first kind of bang out here. Hill and one of the number 3s are going to have to come back over. A-Bomb is going down. Decimate in a good spot to try to find an opener here.
Oh, does Desi hop it? He's going to try this. He might have it. Not
the
quite.
shoulder comes in from Scrape. The timing doesn't go well for him. We're in a 2v2. Scrape trying to trade it out. Hill with a big second kill. 1v2 now for Big Body Bands.
Let's see what he can do. Work his magic. 20 seconds left. And oh, can he get around the corner? He's going to work out of the map here. Oh, this is a route.
Oh my god.
What a route. Big Body Bands. Oh my.
Over the stone wall, running side by side like he was going to pass the baton at the Olympics. And they would take him off the bomb. 1v2. Big Body Bands, Hacksaw CEOs.
That was insane. Oh my god. That timing was beautiful. I'm not sure where whoever that player was thought he went, but Big Body Bands was gone.
Yeah, that was absolutely insane. COD timing at its best.
Yeah, I mean, my word. But look at this. That's going to be a fly through for the side of the
We're gonna
Bandits.
have another A hit. We've yet to see a bomb go towards the B site yet. Up close here with an AR isn't ideal. Hanzo able to put some damage. Another first blood here from Scrape. Check able to get one. Trying to do the ring around the rosy here with Hanzo. Is he gonna get a little bit of help? He's able to win it. Two of them with the pistol in the round, leaving Big Body Bands again. Let's see if he can get out of the map and do it again.
1v2 now. What was a 1v3, but he gets traded right out instantly.
Yeah,
3-2.
good bounce back round. Checked was able to get two that round with the pistol playing in that U area. Big round for him.
I'm a big fan of that pistol this year. I think it's the Strider. I'm a big fan of that pistol. I like using it a lot.
Well, last year we had the Renetti.
Oh boy, I forgot about
The
that.
Renetti was almost better than a sub up close, I felt like, at some point. That burst
Most
pistol
definitely.
was crazy. So we got a really tight game here. 3-2. 7-4 from Scrape. Slow map from Halfie. See
Definitely
if he's
been
able
a
to pick
slow
it up.
map.
Let's see what's going on with him.
Come on, Hoffy. Let's reverse cast you here, buddy.
Yep, let's do it for him. He's had a great, almost, I think every map has been great for him. There we go. Just like that.
Get on board with the first blood. He's going to wrap his way right back around, help his teammates out here on the backside of well. Looking to maybe pick up another free kill through the back. I like this angle here that he's playing. He may be able to pick up Matrix here. Flying right through the back. Matrix gets out with his life. He's up to 6-3. Going to work through this secret. Maybe he's going to go up to the window. The bomb will go down cleanly.
Bomb goes down here on A. We got a 2v3 for the side of the Bandits. Check this.
boy.
We're going to see this. But he's able to get through, actually. This could work out well for them. He's able to pick up Poppy here on the outer fences.
Ooh, and good
Puts
shots.
a few shots in.
Not
Leaving
quite.
Matrix. Matrix, I wanted to see now that he was up to 6 kills, he was not able to get a car. But he's able to get one, still play his life here. This is, a lot of these clutch situations look, you know, the hill is insurmountable, but oh my goodness.
Wow.
Matrix with the movement and the shots, just time not on his side. Made it really mixy there, but a good bounce back round there from the Hacksaw CEOs.
We seem to get a very close matchup just about every single time we see this map, it seems like. So it seems like we might get a round 11 here once again on Hacienda.
You know, I do love you, Tanner, but the Goon Goblin Stray I'm not a fan of because we did get slammed on this map yesterday. So we'll just have to work on that, I guess. But
Open up that map pool.
Able to play close, yeah. Widen it up a little bit, right? But are we going to see a B offensive hit? We still are not.
Quite yet. It's been consistent, straight pushing through this U side. He's able to get all the way through, kind of trapped in the corner, but works his way out. But look at Desi waiting for him.
Kind of got him pinned.
Straight able to work that
On
through.
the other side of the map. 1v4 here for Hoffy. That was lightning quick.
Very
Bomb going
quick
down
there.
now. Where's the timing gonna look like? Hoffy doesn't see him at first.
Gets out with his life at least. But yeah, 4v1 bomb down. This is going to be just about impossible to
You're gonna
retake.
need 3 people to jump out of the map with you on this.
Yeah. Good luck, Coffee. Maybe you can pick up 1 or 2 here early, but every
Yeah, maybe
second
pick up a
counts.
kill or 2 just to kind of get you going a little bit more on the map, you know?
He wanted to fly
Not
right
able
for
to
the
do
bomb.
so. Yeah, check able to pick him up. The Bandits answer back. A lot of offensive round wins so far. A lot of back and forth. I mean, we're sitting at 4-3. Checked another strong map.
He has really been the Iceman. He has been the Iceman across the board for his team tonight.
Yeah, so let's see what the offense looks like on the side of Hacksaw CEOs. See if anybody elects to go B.
Yeah, you would think you'd see a B play here somewhat soon. You only have about 1 player on defense there. But nonetheless, it's still going to be an A play. Nate is up. And it's going to be big body bands.
Mid here. See what they're going to try to headbutt this top hall and get a lot of information and control. But Decimate able to pick up big body bands, who was all by himself, and they were not in position to trade that. What can Hanzo find here? Push up.
Oh, and some help, some great help there by Scrape. Able to keep Hanzo up, so that turns it into a 3v3 situation. Now a 3v2.
Decimate finds another. That's his second on the round, playing patiently from this back bottom flat spot. Matrix gets one, leaving Scrape in a 1v3. There, he would still have to plant. Ideally, in these situations, you want to solo one out and get away and go from there. But
this is his chance. Number 2, right around the corner.
One-on-one gunfight. There it is.
He gets
okay,
it.
So this is the more winnable ones. The 1v3s that we've seen. Obviously, none are easy though. I mean, who reads this?
That's an impossible read there. Watching the cross as well. Able to get that 5th round win. Looking for one more here if you're the Bandits to go up 2-0 in this series.
Yeah, and this time I think that is Matrix. They're both number 3, so the names keep messing up.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's a Matrix then. Wow. Good map so far from him.
Yeah, so with the map here, I think the kills are correct though, right?
Kills are correct right now.
Kills are correct, okay. Yeah, so that was Matrix. I was able to pick that up. He's at 11. Scrape with 10 on the other side. If you're on the side of Bandits, you just want to close this one out. You know, whatever's been working for you, keep going to it. On the side of Hacksaw CEOs, you know the 5-3 curse is real. Put yourself in a good position to win this. They like to switch it up this time. Matrix able to push up, Hoffy able to trade him out. Big Body Bands was the one defaulting alone over on B, but this time they decided to send Scrape. Hoffy with 2 big ones in the round. He gets traded out. It's a 2v2. What's the timing going to look like here for Scrape as Decimate gets left in the 1v2?
Come on, Desi, with the ice right now. Bring it in for your team. Let's see what he can do in this situation. He's going to play through the bottom hill. Yeah, you have some time to work with, though. But yeah, I mean, I believe they know the bomb is down at this point.
Not sure he's going to see Big Body Bands here. I think Big Body Bands is actually in the office areas. He's going to get good timing on Scrape. He sees the other, but Big Body Bands in position to get the trade. And just like that, we have 5-4 as we head to offense now for the Bandits.
Way to be there if you're Big Body Vans. Playing off that plat. Able to get a clean angle onto Desi there to get that trade onto your teammate in the 2v1. Get yourself that much needed round win. And yeah, I mean, 1 round out from a round 11 here. Hacksaw CEO is going to need it 2 more times.
Yeah, and we're at 9 kills now for Big Body Bands on the map to try to match Scrape. On the other side, a little bit more even, but Hanzo at 2 and 8. Like to see Hoffy, who was able to find 2 in that round. I think he's a pretty big catalyst for them. Let's see if this is the first time the bomb has seen the right side of the map. Hoffy able to pick up 1. We do hear an RC car out.
Look at this.
I'm thinking that belongs to Scrape, but it does. That does fall. Hoffy going to be able to get the bomb down here and get out. So it's going to have to be a retake. A 3v4 retake on the side of Bandits. Checked in a good spot. He's able to get 1. Checked in with 2.
With 2.
No way he breathes Scrape here, but Big Body Bands on the other side evens up the line. Good spot here from Scrape. Day 1 corner. This guy's definitely played Black Ops 4 before. Matrix here in a 1v2. What's he able to find? They get the information, and just like that, we're going round 11 again.
Back-to-back round 11s, and Scrape just able to play that patiently. Sometimes you see those kills come in as they did for Checked. You see that player kind of maybe get too aggressive and push around the corner. Scrape plays it patient enough, able to hold his gun, able to at least sit still for another few seconds. Checked flies right through, doesn't even check the corner.
Great point there, Tanner. That does happen. A lot of people, you know, get trigger happy and, you know, are trying to insta trade like that, but Scrape stays solid in his position. Checked isn't aware that he's there, and ultimately that could have been the kill that won the round. So we're going to have another offense here in the round 11 for Hacksaw CEOs, and we're going right back to the bread and butter. This is going to be A. Decimate gets first blooded. Hoffy picking it up here in the later rounds.
Definitely. They have needed it from
Hoffy.
Hoffy.
Go down here on Scrape. Matrix with 12 on the map. Check's putting a lot of damage in through the outer fence. The retake is going to come in. Hill here patiently waiting. How do his teammates want to play this?
Oh boy, and this is a hard retake.
Here.
Checked with 1.
Checked with 1. Big Body Bands with 2. He's at 12 and 6 on a 5, leaving Hill in a 1v3. Not able to do it in the map 2. goes to the side of the CEOs. They win it in round 11. And just like that, our series is tied up 1-1. We knew this was going to be a good one here, Tanner.
Talk about a 5-3 curse there. Came into effect. Boy, that was a great round. But we're going to be going right back to Hacienda here in a few minutes. Heading over to the control.
Yeah, and the guy that we were talking about, Hoffy, he was able to pick it up.
Hoffy picked it up. He was mighty fine there in the last few rounds. Pulled it out there. That was much needed there for the Hacksaw CEOs. Ice Boys came in with the last 3 rounds. We will see a protocol hardpoint map 4 now.
Yeah, and that's exactly why you don't give up when you're down.
Or whatever.
Yeah, down a couple rounds. Just think 3. Let's win 3 in a row, one at a time, and just like that, you're able to take the map and even up the series.
And we're right back in this thing, as we've said as well. Vital for a win for both of these teams tonight. Said both teams are sitting at 4-4, so that's going to finish out their split with this match. And the difference of 4-5 and 5-4 is huge. So you need this win. If you
Yeah, these guys are really battling to try to not play in that plan.
And it doesn't. I mean, I would say where you're at 1 through 6. Yeah, you probably want to be 1 or 2. But if you're in the top 6, you're happy. As long as you're not in the play-in, that's all that matters.
Yeah, regardless, you're going to get at least 2 series, whoever it is, but you'd rather not have to play into the tournament. Because the way the bracket's set up, it's not set up like the NBA, in-season tournament. It's set up like a March Madness bracket, where you get those play-in games to put you into the bracket, and then it's set up normally.
Yeah, no, most definitely. But we're right in map 3 instantly.
It was too much to hope for a good scoreboard, wasn't it?
It worked. It worked. Hey, we had a solid scoreboard map 2 there. We're gonna get a glitch here sometime soon. You know it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
There's 4 down.
Yeah, just like that. 4 come in on the side of the defense here. See if they can carry that round 11 momentum in here into this map.
It's gonna be Hoffy playing through this rock side. He's actually gonna push back inside, and looks like you're gonna see that number 3 there, Matrix, able to get his way through and pick up a free kill. And that is now Matrix up into your spawn. Let's see what he can work on. Gonna have some info on the Hoffy over in this secret area.
Hoffy on the 4, he's off to a strong start. They're trying to find him here. They're definitely getting the comms that he's down in their base and they're able to clear it out. We haven't had a tick of progress at all so far. So let's see if the Bandits can get on that. Big Body Band's able to win it outer. Last one going to be over here is checked. We got a couple players spawning out by rock. They're not going to have time to go B here off the jump. It's going to be a battle here top to try to get into A.
Not at all, and Hoffy is moving now. He is right back to warmed up.
Yeah, finally they're able to hop on it. Only 10 seconds left in the round. Matrix doesn't see the player bottom you. I mean, you got to be really happy about this defensive round.
2 from Desi.
Hacksaw CEO.
Yeah, but no, still not much.
Yeah, delaying it here. These are big picks if you're able to get them.
Able to get the first. Another kill from Scraped, and that will end the round pretty fast. 1 tick in at least.
You still got to be happy with that if you're the CEOs, though. Really good first round.
No, they definitely,
one tick of progress for the entire defensive round. You got to be happy with that.
Yeah, and that is a W across the board. Scrape starting on hot as well. 8-2 now after that first round.
Yeah, like you said. Let's see how they can answer on the other side. Yeah, everyone knows defense is preferred for control. How are they going to answer on this other side? We've had Checked, who's been really good tonight and the last few series. He's had a slow start at 2-6.
Yeah, he's going to need to pick it up here. You know, his teammates, as we've said, need it. Give some very clean comms when we've gotten in with the listen-ins as well with him. So it's definitely what you like to hear, even if he's not picking up the kills.
Yeah, I'm a big Checked fan, I got to say.
Most definitely, I am too. Look at this, 4-stack. Hacksaw CEOs playing this together.
Big Body Bands is the one watching the pin. She's not going to see this inner push, though. And that's
exactly
a perfect way to break it right there. Ideal break there on the side of the Bandits. They went through the one route that was not being watched and just overloaded the B point.
Yeah, it looks like that B point was going to be gone with that quad stack on there, but not quite. See if Han plays this patient enough. He does. Picks up the kill. Going to fly through this rock side, maybe towards Winery. No, it looks like he's going to full wrap all the way towards Boathouse, potentially. Trying to play this patient.
Yeah, he might be waiting for his teammates. His teammates might be telling him to hold on a second here. They
There's
are
the
starting
kills.
to find the kills.
Kills are flowing in. You're going to want to work this B site and get yourself the extra minute in. But you do at least have 2 ticks already.
Yeah, right now this has been a great play out of Han. You really play your life a long time until your teammates are able to get the kills. Now you're hopping on the other side point here by yourself. He's just really going to make the Bandits have to focus on this point. He's staying alive for his teammates. What a great life out of Han.
This is great. And look at that. You're
And
able to
that's a
clear the B. And my question is, I'm not sure if you know the answer to this. How long, if you're single stacked on a tick, does it take to get one singular tick? Is it like 10
Now,
seconds?
It takes a long time. It
Yeah,
might
it
be
does.
longer than that. Yeah. But that's the type of stuff that doesn't show up on the scoreboard. Playing your life like that. Han just did a lot for them to capture that B point.
Definitely. He did everything, and he was able to clear it out, get his team the extra minute. And look at this. I mean, you're even set just about even at live, so not out of this at all if you're Hacksaw CEOs. Could take a 2-0 lead here.
Yep. He's got some team damage. Hoffy does not care.
Hoffy does not care at all. He is moving right now.
Hoffy
Picks up the
again.
third. Going for the
Is Derek
fourth.
gonna check? He's up there.
Gets the
He
fourth.
falls.
Oh, almost
Big
gets
Buddy
the
Band's able to
fifth.
trade him out.
So-
Hoffy has been on one tonight. Big Buddy
Absolutely
Band's
on
big
one
one.
right
The
now.
stack is in, and I think the Hoffy two-piece might have been just enough for them.
And
Stack's coming in. I'm not sure if 2 players are reading this. Big Body Band's push Hoffy again.
oh, big body bands.
Comes
Great
in.
position there.
Hoffy watching you from the back. Big Body Band from the front. Check able to fall on and get one straight, be able to trade it out. That's going to be the round.
Wow. Quick 2-0 for the Hacksaw CEOs, really opening up this lead, and they want to get in and out of this map, as you can see. Get us off of Hacienda is what Hacksaw CEOs are saying right now.
Hoffy, scrape, Big Body Bands, they're finding a lot of kills. We highlighted it a lot in that round. The guy sitting at double negative with 3 kills on the map basically got them at point by himself.
Exactly, yeah.
Like,
Eight,
that is
I
not
mean,
shown on the stat sheet.
not
That
at
is
all.
important. A great life out of Han. I mean, it's critical in winning rounds like that on offense. So you have to give credit where it's due. He's sitting at 3 and 8 and still had a massive impact on that round.
Yeah, and as you said, being able to get through there, and I mean, he was able to play his life for what seemed like an eternity. Able to get on the B site and able to effectively just single hold that by himself and get it out of the way for his team.
Yeah.
Let's get back on with Han here.
With it, I do got to give credit where credit is due. Scrape is absolutely frying this.
He is. He definitely
He's
is.
19 and 7 on a 4 here.
I like this.
Yep.
Oh, I like this a lot. The player on the cross doesn't see him either.
Yep. Big play from Hanzo up here, pushed up in your spawn, making you spawn Lambo by Rock.
And I
has
love
not
this
been
from
a very
Han.
pretty map on the side of the Bandits.
Not at all. Han
Offense,
is doing this
defense,
great over
everything.
here. I'm
Yeah,
loving
he's
what I'm
keeping them pinned
seeing.
over here. Is he gonna pinch and try to get a kill here? He's gonna fall more than likely.
Oh!
Yeah, Matrix able to win it. But Decimate able to get one.
That's the opening you needed there.
Yeah, big opening kills here coming in for the Bandits. The unfortunate thing is it's going to be all uphill. You're down so much in the tick department that you're more than likely going to have to win 3 offenses.
Yeah,
Well,
you're
two-
going to have
two
to
more
lock this
offenses,
in.
I think.
Scrape 19 and 8 now. Sliding out on the
Taking
player. Beautiful shots.
Yeah, beautiful stick movement there that he's able to slide into a dive right after that. I would have definitely messed that up.
And 15 seconds left. It's going to be
This has
one
been
last
dominant.
chance.
We are
Wait.
about to have a potential 3-0 on the map win with Hanzo dropping 5 kills.
Yeah, I mean, this is insane right now. Hill and checked. Able to come in with a few
Hill's
kills, so
come in,
here's
though.
the stack. You got a
Yeah,
double
let's-
stack right
let's
now.
Be quiet. We're heading to B. Hill said, I'm getting out of the shrapnel. I'm heading over here to B with all my team.
they said this is
gonna
not
be a
over
lot
yet.
for Huffy to deal with. What can he find? He's able to get one. The collapse is coming in. Here comes the pinch. He's able to win the fight. Chip turns around. Hanzo, big body.
They were
man,
able to get
straight.
him off.
That's gonna do it. Unless,
Wow.
unless he's able to get on, decimate, and he falls. And I literally think Hanzo they won the map with him having 6 kills.
That is insane. I mean, that is, and they did it in dominant fashion too. It wasn't even close.
No.
I mean, my word, what a map there, especially by Scraped as well. He seemed to be everywhere.
Scrape was doing whatever he wants.
Man was flying around the map, and look at that. We have another correct scoreboard.
You gotta love to see that. This man had under 1,000 damage in 3 rounds and won. But Scrape 22 and 9. I mean, he did over a 2 KD on the map.
That was a great map there. That was a absolute bang out. I mean, that was what, 8 minutes long?
Yeah,
We were
that was a
in and out of
very
that
quick total game time was 6 minutes and 42 seconds.
I mean, it doesn't get faster than that. And 2 in a row, Hacienda leads to 2 Hacksaw CEOs victories. We're going to get to Protocol now. Not sure what to expect out of this map from either team here. I think we're going to get another close matchup. But nonetheless, I don't think it can be any more dominant than it was for the Hacksaw CEOs there.
No, and the thing is, though, I do know, and you know as well, the CEOs do not have a lot of reps together. So this could potentially be their first time playing this map together. That being said, La Bandits really controlled the first hard point. They played it beautifully. They held down the spawns. They were able to, early rotate to a lot of these hills. Checked was a big part of that. I think that there's a chance we push it to 5 here. But if you're the CEOs, how much more momentum do you need? Winning around 11 and then a dominant smoke show 3-0. I'm really excited to get into this map.
I am too, and we got Nick in chat. CEOs 250 to 135. So he is expecting a dominant display out of them here. Take this 3-1.
Nick, the CEOs are playing La Bandits. They are not playing the mob. But
the mob definitely going to be working from that play-in position. I know they're going to be ready to go and locked in.
They will be locked.
And that's a team that, I mean,
different though. They could. They'll sleep.
I agree.
I think almost every team could do damage to every team.
I agree. I think there's a lot of teams very open right now to be a catalyst for one of these top couple teams. Maybe take them out early in the tournament. But look at that.
5 minutes into the game, Han is about halfway through how many kills he had last map. Totally.
Yeah, and look at that. Another one for Han.
He's at
Up to
yeah.
3.
There's the start.
Still able to pick up 2 in the window, but it's still going to be early time here for the Hacksaw CEOs. A couple players set up on time.
Yeah, and Tanner, we gotta love how much the overlay has been correct in this series.
Oh, this has been great. Nonetheless, I do want to say, you let me know. I think we should get a listen in with both teams on this map at some point. So when you think the time is good, you let me know.
Okay. Sounds good. I'll let it settle here for a second, kind of see how the flow goes.
Yeah.
Big Body Bands is starting out 5-0.
Boy, yeah. He is getting hot when they need it in the map 4. They want to close this out here. No reason to get to a map 5 if you can close it out now.
Yeah, and I gotta say, I just recently played La Bandits 2 nights ago on this map. Hill in real kills with 35 and 19 absolutely destroyed our ARs. I'm looking for him to have a big map here on Protocol.
Hill has been dominant on this map. I love this little angle here that he's played. I saw him play it the other night against you guys. This is a hard spot to read.
It's a hard spot to kill someone from too, Tanner, I gotta say.
Yeah, look at that.
Easy.
You can see that angle from him there from Matrix. Yeah, I mean, this is a great setup.
The dancer after the P1.
Yeah, and as you've said, definitely realizing it now, the AR presence out of the La Bandits is definitely going to help them control this map quite a bit, as it has on this first or second hill here.
Yeah, when you got Hill and Check shooting really well, Matrix is one of those guys to just open the map up. We got Decimate here on a 6, chasing one there in Spiral. He's got the info. Make it 7, and there's the rotation again early. It's been a pretty consistent factor that we've had so far in the hard points in this series.
Definitely, and just really no spawns.
Trips are open. Big Body Band's trying to find the kill.
Wow.
Big Body Band's with the second.
It's the two, all these players spawning out front now for the side of the Bandits. Who is that working through the top? Looks like that is Hill. Trying to get any information he can.
I think he was going to fall from behind there regardless, but the kills do come in. Matrix gets a little bit of help from Check. They're able to settle back in here, but not as clean as the Bandits were going to hope for that. They're getting set up a lot early, but like you said, it's looking very similar to the first
yeah, definitely.
fault that we played.
Look at this, Desi up to 10 and 6 now. You got two players down here playing in new. Big Body Band's able to take down one, not quite able to pick up the second.
That's definitely knew there was a second one there. Tried to pre-fire, Scrape able to find a two-piece. Matrix kind of stuck their bottom spiral, be able to find one. He's not. So big three here from Scrape here to open up new. This is one of the first rotations that we've seen CEOs won. This is kind of common that you expect when you have a new team.
Yeah, able to get the break in now. If you are the Bandits, so you're able to open up this lead a little bit more when you just thought a lead changer was going to come in for the CEOs, but looking pretty solid on this rotation.
Slow start from Malfi.
Wow, very slow start from Malfi there. They're going to need him here.
Like him. If you're going to play against the Bandits, you got to win the maps that Matrix starts slow on, regardless. So he is their best player. He's very good. Scrape doing everything he can here, along with Big Body Bands. But Halfie has been someone who has been very, very good. Let's see if he's able to pick it up here as the first rotation comes to an end. They're only down 20.
Yeah, and I mean, it seems like it's been fairly dominant. Good shots there from Halfie, but it's been fairly dominant for the side of the Bandits on the rotation, but still only about a 15-point game, so you're still right in this. Team kill does come in, but I mean, you're set up right now if you're Bandits, trying to open up this lead a little bit more.
Yeah, Big Body Band's like a big two, though. Matrix falls on the hill. This is not a very fun sub-map, I have heard.
Not at all.
So I can see how it's hard, especially when Big Body Band's on the other side shooting how he is right now. But Hanzo soaking up here. I mean, you got three people on the side of the Hacksaw CEOs with 30 seconds at least.
Look at Halfie.
Okay, maybe Halfie heard about it. He's almost back to even already, just like that.
I believe he was 3 and 11, up to 11 and 12 now. Look at the Halfie! Oh my!
Snap.
Oh boy!
Overclock controller.
Jesus! Lead change comes in.
Here with Matrix. I want to see what he's. Let's go to their comms. I want to see how the Bandits sound here.
All right, yeah.
See if Matrix can pick it up here.
Get in.
One ledge. White box.
Ledge dead.
White box.
I'm streaking this. I'm streaking this.
I needed time.
Coffee tower.
Just not enough trip.
I fell for it. What a fun.
I got naded.
Two there.
Double naded.
One's going sidewalk. They're going P1.
Yo, we got over. I spawned old, guys. I spawned old. Chop absolute old. There's two old. Buffy and Chop.
They jumped up mid.
One's gonna be top. Are we framing? Are we
Top trip. Or top zip.
I'm gonna try to flank him. It's straight. Last guy. Dead.
Sidewalk, one bullet. He's front. He's healing from it.
Right. We are back, and it seemed very, very calm.
Didn't sound phenomenal in my
No, yeah.
Time, they sounded a little deflated. But the initial rotation does come in. Humongous streak from Decimate there. I thought that was going to really power him.
Yeah, and that was a huge streak. Nearly no comms coming in after the quad kill on point. I would have been screaming, I think, if that was me. But nonetheless, yeah.
That would have been gassing us. But, you know, maybe a little bit deflated after that, how that last map went. That's definitely understandable, but you're right in this map.
Hanzo able to take care of one.
Kind of the slowish, calmish comms. You know, they sound a little annoyed. Let's hear how the CEOs are as they're in this tight game.
Yeah, let's do it.
There's one time.
Oh, hill.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Spiral.
Two zip side. One zip side now.
I got one shot, one shot right side front time. We gotta break this together. We're just solo challenging.
Yeah, I got one.
Okay, that's one. Break it down. That's two.
One more back spot. Back there.
Last one's elevator.
I'm looking alley.
It's by me, big door.
Yeah, I'm looking big door. Okay, he's running.
P2.
Not weak.
Yo, spiral, dead! Stand time.
One big gun.
Don't chow. Make sure to front. Don't tell him.
God, he zapped me. It's fine.
Yep, he's front door.
I got another
One shot back. Nice.
Nice. Yo, middle. Dead. Fuck you.
Top.
Yeah.
Top of bullet on time on me.
He's
Get out
dead.
box. Good shit.
I got him.
For me. It's fine. I have no idea where this one.
Matrix tower. Matrix.
Major.
Oh, and so they are flowing right now.
Yeah, those comments are a little bit different than what we just heard.
Most definitely. They seem ready to go. Lead changes in. They're up about 20 now at this point. Break is in.
About that.
What?
I love when I hear teammates gassing each other in comms.
Definitely.
Good shit,
And
huh? Good, you know what? I mean, good here and there. I mean, nothing better than that.
yeah, most
And
definitely.
They've got a little bit of a lead. Big Body Bands is in that I'm the villain era. I'm against everyone though. You hear it, and you hear a lot of passion in those comms.
Most definitely. And up to 31 kills as well. That's going to be a few kills in. You're going to get a break with about 8 seconds left. Open up about a 10-point lead. It's going to be Big Body Bands. Set up P2 early, working through the back tower, waiting for any information.
Yeah, that's both times that on this P1 hill, the CEOs, I think that's almost been their best hill. They've really held P1 really well, which is not something you usually see. Big Body Bands tries to do what he did in the S&D, but I think he falls off the map this time. Not able to come back and clutch that up, but we'll see how they decide to respond. Hawksy able to find one tonight, not quite able to find the 4 that Decimate was able to find. But I gotta shout out Decimate too. This guy is having a match.
Definitely is.
And
Up to 35 now.
5. Is he gonna be able to get another streak here? He is keeping it in this game. Everyone else around positive or even checked another good map. He was able to pick it back up from where he was at. But Decimate is having a takeover map right now, all at 6. He's going to get out of here. Lead change comes in again. Bandits, CEOs, we're having another bang out here on protocol in the FT League. It's happening pretty often.
Yeah, and I think it's going to go down to this P4 here. So CU decides to potentially rotate, not this early, but CU tries to rotate early on this and close out this game.
Yeah, Big Body Bands from the top rope. He Jeff Hardy'd one. But he does fall, but we might not hit P4 here if they're not able to touch this.
Man, they're not able to get in on this at all. It is clean. Look at Jesse.
My Decimate. Big Body Band finds 2. Big Body Band finds 3. The
Clean break.
is in. The spawn out is in. No one close. This is going to be a few seconds of time before anyone's able to contest. Only 5 seconds needed on the side of the Bandits. How are they going to attack this? It looks like
early rotate.
Through the back. They're going with the early rotation. We're going to try to win it on new. Big Body Man jumps down.
Oh, wow.
Check able to trade him out. Check the last one alive. How's it going to go? He finds Scrape here on new. He has a little bit of Decimate with another streak.
Huge kill. Oh, checked. Checked.
Decimate. They push us to 5.
Wow. Wow. Great rotation early there from the Bandits. Keeping composed and getting themselves to map 5.
Willed them to a map 5.
He did everything for them there. My word, Desi.
Out of him.
Desi is flowing right now. Close to a 40, if not 40 there for him.
2 streaks out of him. And Tanner, I got 39 and 26 out of Decimate.
Boy. Oh my. We're getting to another map 5 here. We make it a round 11 again.
Yeah, I mean, that guy was streaking.
I mean, I don't know what came out of Desi there, but my God, he was frying.
Yeah,
Skyline.
that's interesting. I like it.
It is very interesting. We haven't gotten to see too much Skyline. You see it here and there, but I've seen a lot more of it lately.
What's odd is the first split, you didn't see very much red card or protocol.
Don't start yet, please, for map 5.
And now it's pretty common to see in the series for protocol. Red
Hey.
card still not as much.
Yeah, red card's starting to pick it up, though. I've seen it, I think, 3 times in the last couple of days now, so...
Yeah, and I guess I could leak that we are playing it against Conch Junkies on Wednesday, so that it's getting used more. So we'll see.
Are there any new maps people are still talking about adding potentially, whether it's the CDL or whatever it might be?
Well,
For
I know that
grind?
Bounty and Dealership got taken out of Ranked, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
That was not... that. I don't know if it got taken out of Ranked 100%, but I saw the CDL definitely are not using it. I think Grind is
All right, we're
getting
good.
tested. But I wanted to ask you, Two Tans, not for comp reasons, but I'm seeing a lot of people love that new map, Bullet.
You said you're ready, right?
Yeah, and that is an odd
Yeah,
map,
we're
but
good.
it seems a lot cooler than I expected it to be. You look at that. You look at that tack map, and it does not look very fun. But honestly, when you get on it, there's elevation on it. You can jump from the top to the bottom. I mean, I guess it's a
Yeah.
little bit more better
The
than expected.
moving train.
What was a couple years ago in Call of Duty? What was the map called with all of the cars that just blew up everywhere? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Senorita Border Crossing.
That was the worst map I have ever played in my life. I'm not even joking. I die to a car every time.
Yeah, the car bombs on that map were just crazy.
Hey,
So
but
we
we're
have a
right,
potential here. The Hacksaw CEOs are going for an Eslo. They're going for 235.
damn. Okay. Oh boy.
The fun part about this, we have a map 5 after a round 11 in the map 2. So we have a chance.
Desi! Desi!
This dude is still shooting and streaking. Big Body Man
Oh,
finds one before he falls, but Decimate.
Did they just line up, or what was that? I mean,
They line up for Decimate.
the same exact thing.
Best play on that round.
I wish,
Sorry
man.
about that, Decimate. We weren't on your POV there, but
Yeah, that is tough.
This guy is streaking.
Desi is
I think we start out with
moving.
him.
Yeah, we have to now. My word, Desi. Getting a free 3 kills onto that A
He's
site.
wanting them to play at noon and not 11 a.m. He's trying his best to sleep in 1 extra hour on Saturday.
Good for Desi, so he is ready to go. It's going to be a passive play here from what it looks like on the side of the Bandits, but they do have the 1-0 lead. And look at number 7 here. Offie pushed up pretty far into this weights area. See if he can catch a timing onto a player. He gets him.
Gets good timing.
Not quite able to pick up the second.
Able to get the second, but the bomb does go down. So we got a 3v3. Big Body Band's able to find one. They got information on Matrix. He's going to be left alone here. Big Body Band's trying to answer with 3 of his own.
They're
He's
chasing him down.
Now, this is going to be tough to win, but
Ooh.
Matrix almost able to win the first one, but a good answer and bounce back there by the CEOs.
Tied up 1-1 here in the search and destroy, and way to even it back up there after that messy first round for the CEOs.
Yeah, so let's see what we see here out of the offense on the side of the Bandits. Ironically, this map of all of them probably has the most diverse bomb plants out of every map.
Most definitely. You see a lot more B plays than I expected on this map, but it happens quite a bit.
Yeah, but how far back the B-bomb is pushed up into a site. Matrix able to get the first blood on the Big Body Bands. Decimate flying through, not able to win it on Scrape. Both the people who got the first blood able to get away with their life momentarily.
Great
able to
able
find
to
here.
win the thing.
Hanzo with a big kill on the Matrix.
2v2 situation now. Han pick up
With
the info.
on one. Put shots in.
Well, here's the wrap. Hanzo ready for it.
Hanzo. Yeah, I think his teammate there, Hoffy, at least had info or gave him some help, but they're gonna have to come through and try to play this defuse. How does Hill play it? 1v2, he's able to get it. He's able to get the first kill. Han, trying to even it up. Han
pick
wins it.
him
Is he gonna
up.
be able to get to the bomb?
He gets to the
Han
bomb
wins the
in time.
1v1.
3 kills
No,
on the
almost
round.
able to clutch up. Hanzo, 3 kills in the round. I almost asked to go into a listen-in with him.
What a round there.
Hill
You know
plays
Han
it
is
great
flowing.
too. Almost gets that 1v2.
I like
Dog
Han getting
treats from
aggressive there
23.
too. More dog treats. Stogie smelling around 11.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, I love Han playing aggressive there. You got to understand that you don't have time to sit there and play an angle on Hill. He flies at him, gets the kill, and gets the defuse with, what, maybe a couple seconds left to spare. So you're able to work all that just in time.
Big body bands with the opener. Hoffy to follow him up. Matrix able to answer with one on his own. Han breaks the glass. Matrix all by himself. Checked. Left in a 1v3.
What can you do here, Checked? You got a lot of time. Gonna have to work this defense as much as you can. Maybe pick up a free kill.
I'm not sure how many people read this big body band spot.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah. Ironically, we're seeing water and treats in the chat, but big body band should be able to clean this up. But you know, ideally in those 1v3 situations, you want someone to get stray and kind of throw their life.
Yeah, and it's not happening this series.
No, this series there's been no gimmies. Big body band's up with a 6 and 2 here in the map 5.
Rightfully so. I mean, when you're in a 3v1 situation, you do not want to be that player giving up your life because you just look like an idiot. Just lay down in the corner and wait for them to pass you. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, if you just lay down in a corner and that's how you die, but you at least get the information and maybe shots in on the player, that's the best thing you can do there. You don't want to get caught running around and just give up your life easily.
Matrix with another first blood. He's had a lot of them to start this map.
Desi gets through as well. Look at Scrapes.
I just want to point out, Decimate started with 3 to start the map, and he has not found one since. So hopefully he can get back on the board here.
He's still playing through this weights area right now. It's now a 3v2 for the Bandits, and you don't want to lose this life lead that you have.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like a must-win, but it would definitely help here if you're able to take this. And I think we're going to see the bomb go down, or get picked up, I should say. Sorry, Hoffy left here in a 1v3.
One for Hoffy.
One on the checked. That's the one we were talking about. Check didn't have any information or anything, but see what Hoffy can find. So he's able to get that to make it semi-doable here. He just has 0 info on the other 2 players.
See if he can get the read on this chimney. If he pulls to the backside, Desi's actually going to move. Information is in. Here's
a big round here for the Bandits, and it's looking likely so.
No
Hoffy
collapse.
trying to give them the backbreaker here.
Matrix
They're
playing
staying
this
patient. They
patient.
know
Yeah,
where he's
I like
coming
this. Hoffy has some good shots.
And he's going to get taken out here from the back more than likely.
Oh
my
boy.
goodness, never mind.
Oh,
We
Hoffy.
will see you next round, Decimate. But
Still
the
gonna get the
Bandits
round
are
win.
able to take the round. Big round win there for them.
Definitely. Get it up to 3-2 now. Hacksaw Steel's still in the lead, but man, Hoffy, those were some shots.
Yeah. And that's who the man calls Dan Ghosty. That's what Mike calls Hoffy. Dan Ghosty. Him and Smiles. They love to call him that.
Hey, well, Hoffy's looking like Dan Ghosty with those shots right there, and my word, it's going to be definitely close the gap a bit, but Hacksaw CEO's...
Bandits have both won their 2 rounds, and rounds that Decimate gets a kill at least. So
Really?
I'm going to point that out. Yeah, so he's definitely a big part of this team here. Big body bands with 1. Trade is in. Another one for Mike. 2v2 here. Formation is in. Matrix able to trade it out. Hanzo falls. Worse than it. And once again, the rounds where Decimate gets kills, they've won.
Very quick round there. 3-3 now. But yeah, as you said, once again, that's the MS able to pick up the second there. Information is in, and they got the trade off of it. You're able to tie this back up 3-3.
Yeah, and it's only right that we have a tight S&D in this
Yeah.
net 5 here. Big Body
Bogey's-
Band's up to 8, leading the lobby.
Oh yeah, Stogie's been smelling that round 11, and I think we're getting it.
He's also smelling the dog treats that they're putting in commands in the chat.
Plenty full of dog treats coming in. The Big Body Band's sitting at the 8 right now, 6 rounds in. This is a slow play here from the Bandits. They worked that
but
first
Matrix
blood.
able to get one.
A big kill there. Looks like Desi playing a little bit aggressive through this bottom side. Can he pick up another kill? And he will. Able to get
Desi
through.
will, yep. 2v4 now for Scrape and Hanzo.
Oh, and Hanzo's gonna fly right up potentially. Some good shots by Desi.
Yeah, 1v4 here for Scrape. He's able to get one and dive out. But
Oh,
good movement. But that's 3 rounds in a row now for the Bandits. They are down 3-1. Now they are up 4-3.
and once again, Desi able to pick up a kill.
Yeah, they're both up to 7 kills on the map.
But making it look easy the last few rounds is the Bandits, and now is when the ice has to come out for these teams once again.
Yeah, I was talking about, you know, we got Matrix on a 5 here.
Oh boy.
So let's
He's
see.
updating
He
4.
at least has the car. Let's see how they elect to play this. Advantage right now leans towards the side of the Bandits. They got the momentum. They have the streak. How do Hacksaw CEOs plan to counter this? Offie with the first blood is how they plan on doing it. Let's see how that works out for them.
Playing it patient still. In a 3v4 now is the Bandits. Trying to pick
I've
up
never
a
sat
pick.
here before, I will say.
Yeah. That is a
And it
spot.
looks like a very good spot. Checked, able to even it up here.
Look at
Matrix still
Desi.
not finding anything.
It's through
Does
again.
he know? He knows this one's above him. Does the one above him know that he is under him?
Oh!
He will know now. But
Desi.
Scrape able to get it one on Matrix on the other side, so see what Decimate can do here. Now we're really testing the theory, because he is able to get a kill, now he's left in a 1v2. Let's see if he can, if the theory's true that
Yeah,
every
really.
round that he gets a kill.
Oh, shots are in, but
Scrape
just
just
better from
squares up with
Scrapes. He was ready for that.
Yeah, Scrape just squares up with him. He doesn't take a couple shots and leave. No, he stands right there. Says on the head of the table right there. On the counter. I mean, that's a mean heady too, but...
Good
good
shots.
out of Scrape.
Yeah. Ties it up 4-4.
At 4-4. Here we go, folks.
Yeah, right there. Heading
Stogie
towards
sniff
round
it.
11. Definitely starting to really sniff it now. The smells are coming in. Need to see something
Checked
out of
with the
checked here.
nunchucks. Yeah.
I like those
Checked with the
nunchucks now.
nunchucks. Yeah. And we're going to see a bang out here on A. They're going to send all 4 push right up to the site. What are they able to find on the other side?
It's aggressive.
That's exactly what the ideal game plan is here when you quickly take a site. Really bully the other team, make them back up if they're not all going to be there. And they were actually able to get a kill off of it. So Hanzo going to have to go quickly here. What's he able to find? Nothing. As he see him, waits. He doesn't see him.
Oh no.
He had a free kill on Matrix. Not able to see him from that spot. Time is ticking away. Now Hoffy on this table spot. Backs up. The team chow does come in. But the kills are coming in. Leaving Big Body Bands in a 1v2 with 20 seconds left. It's going to be on Decimate and Hill, and they are not going to give him this easily.
Not at all. Not able to
And
pick up the
Decimate shuts
kill.
it down.
One round from the
5-4 in the
victory.
favor of the Bandits, but great aggression. You know, when you need it most, they all 4 hit the same thing together. We're able to get the bomb down, able to pick one off here to start. And we're
Bring it
heading
across the
into
board.
round 10. And I know I'm not supposed to be biased or root for any team here, but I gotta say I'm rooting for round 11.
Who are TOs? Get
Let's
on
see how
this
they like to
straight.
play it. Maybe they answer it right back and do the same thing.
Looks like it might be maybe a B play here, flying through the top hallway.
They're playing it a little bit slower. You know, you don't want to be that one that initially throws your life.
Definitely.
Here, Big Body Band's able to pick up Decimate, but Hill picks one up on Hoffy, evens it up. Little hesitant here on the offense. What's the play that they're thinking of here? You got Big Body Bands on the other side of the map by himself right now. So let's see if he's able to make the play. Matrix finds Scrape. Big Body Bands gets the trade. We got a 2v2 here for Hanzo and Big Body Bands. What's the timing gonna be like?
Able to
Big Body
get it.
Bands gets checked. Matrix 1v2. This would be phenomenal for him. What's the timing look like? He does not have sound EQ on, I can tell you that, folks.
Well, there's the info.
Shots
There's the
come
info
in.
in both.
And he runs and we get a round 11.
Wow, and we are here once again, round 11. 2 series in a row.
I hate to say it, but everyone who's watching in here, Matrix wins that with sound EQ.
You gotta
There's the guy on the other side.
This is the last round of your split in pool play. You want to come out with a victory. Who is going to be able to be the Iceman?
And 7 from Big Body Bands.
My word.
On a 4. You gotta think we see the car play here from Matrix if it hasn't been used yet.
Definitely. And Big Body Band's not able to pick it up, yeah. He does.
They're just going to bread and butter.
Oh boy.
But the counter is in. There's only 2 here on the side of CEOs. A lot of nades and stuff coming in. Straight trying to play his life here.
He's able to pick up the first.
All the chows are coming in. The kills are coming in. Check able to get one. Decimate on the timing. What's he going to find? Is he going to get one in the back? He doesn't. And Hacksaw CEOs.
Wow.
Round 11. Close it out. La Bandits, you win one map 5 round 11, then you lose one map 5 round 11. I'll be able to pick it up in the back. The counterplay is in.
Oh, perfect
The
tonight.
streak not being used. I'm not sure if I agree with not using the car, but that's the team call.
Yeah. Wow.
But wow, what a series. And Hacksaw CEOs with a new pickup win back-to-back series tonight.
They have got to be flowing now. That is a lot for the morale now. That's going to finish out your pool play, but up to 5 and 4 now, and definitely should secure a top 6 spot.
Yeah, that is crazy. I'd love to go into
Yeah.
We had back-to-back map 5 round 11s. We can't get much better than that.
Now let's get in there with them real quick.
Jeez, boys.
Jeez.
Yo, GG's guys. Yo, you guys, dude. That was an insane series. But nonetheless, I mean, you guys were able to pull out that round 11 victory. Quite a few big 1v1s in that map 11 as well. I want to go back to that Hanzo 1v1. Able to play it. Hey, he was able to play it aggressively in that 1v1 situation, get the kill out of that weights area and get the bomb defused in time with just a couple seconds left to spare. And that was a great play there by you, Han. Was there anything that came to that? Did you know you needed to play aggressively?
It was just a heat of the moment. I wasn't thinking, I was just doing.
Well, it
I
worked.
just had to get that done and just had to defuse it.
Han outmaneuvered him. And Hill thought he had the slide on him. He thought he put the movement on him, but in reality, Han put the movement on him.
Hey, well, it was some great shots. And like I said, you were able to get the defuse down, but I mean, when it really came down to the ice itself, getting to that round 11, I mean, all around on that map as well, Big Body Bands able to pull out double-digit kills in that map, and it seems like definitely when we came in with the comms with you guys a couple times, you guys were flowing across the board. Seems like you guys picked up right where you left off, and now able to secure yourself with a 2-0 tonight to get up to 5-4 on this split. And I'd imagine you should secure a top 6 spot at this point now.
I'd imagine so too. I'd imagine so too. That W right there was huge for standings right there.
Yeah, and Big Body Bands, I wanted to ask you about that. I mean, you're coming in new to this team and you win your first 2 series just like that. One in a 3-0, and then the other one you go map 5 round 11. So you kind of got the best of both worlds here. I know that you just love COD, so.
Yeah, I mean, Quality's great. Love COD, love God. Honestly, bro, like we just fix our hard point, bro. We'll probably 3-0 everybody, or like 3-1 at least. I don't know. We can scam sometimes, but we just gotta focus on rotating. You know, winning our gunfights and just not going, you know, brain dead. We just gotta stop blacking out, listen to each other and shit. So, I mean, it's our first time playing tonight, so. I mean, those guys
playing with each other for sure.
Yeah.
Has a lot
I
to
mean,
do with it.
those guys from the guys that was the series that we just played, they're definitely better than the last kids. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, round 10, bro. I'm just getting an ace, bro. Like I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll clutch up, bro. Like I'll call a game. I don't give a fuck.
The play call on that round 11 was just we weren't giving up kitchen control because on that last offense that they had success by just flying at the kitchen. So it was kind of easy read at the beginning of that round 11. I said I'm not getting kitchen.
We talked about that. We did on the cast. We said, you know, they 4-hit kitchen on the offense before that, and it was able to work out, kind of back you guys up and get a blood out of it. And I was interested to see if they went back to it and they decided to try it, but you guys countered it very well.
I mean, that was just an easy read. With them having that success on that previous that they bridge hit underground something, but they just took that previous offense and thought they could do it again, but we shut that shit down. GG's only to those guys.
Yeah, I know it's all love. Also, I mean, the guy's been pretty mutant here when we just joined, but Hoffy, I mean, today has been a day for you.
Has it?
All right, man.
No, I'm not even like that. I just that series, I just felt like I was getting shit on. So,
well, both series you've been playing pretty well lately.
Yeah, I feel like I've been playing. I think at the last like 3 or 4 series I've played pretty well, but you know, it just comes with the flow of the game, figuring things out. You know, things are working out.
Even with Hoffy or not Hoffy, but Han having to wake up in 3-4 hours from now. Just got to shout out the energy that he had the whole night. Same with, I mean, our really just brought a lot of passion, and that's really all you can ask for.
Yeah, 100%. Han, I mean,
Han was the biggest key factor in the 2 dubs tonight.
I gotta say, man, like that's so
J.R. Smithing it tonight, y'all. Straight J.R. Smithing it. We needed that.
I love seeing that and hearing that for the league, Han. I mean, you got to get up in 3 hours and you're playing league matches here on your Saturday night.
I'm not getting up. I'm staying up all night and going to work.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
So if anybody wants to run 8s, let's fucking do it now. So.
Oh, my God.
Let's get this shit going on the road. I'm not going to bed.
Yeah, see, I don't know about that. I'd have to see.
What'd he say?
Apparently, I'm saying in the text chat and stuff something about a snaking.
Oh, shit.
But it's
the fuck, bro.
We'll have to see it after.
Just going off tonight now, motherfuckers saying they snake. That's diabolical.
But I'll have
Who
to
was
see.
The one that said it?
In...
Yeah, typical fucking Harry.
Did we get a podcast there?
You did get a Tanner Paul duo cast for the whole series.
Oh my God.